Hello, this is Michael Silva. In this episode, we are going to talk about using emails as a means of contacting prospects as a part of your sales and marketing campaigns. Sending email messages costs almost nothing, and as a result, is a popular marketing technique used by nearly every type of business. Unfortunately, the ease with which unsolicited messages can be sent has led to significant abuse, giving email marketing a bad name and causing laws to be passed regulating the use of email in marketing. Unsolicited email is often known as spam. When using email in marketing campaigns, there are three common scenarios. Scenario number one, you have obtained the email address of a prospect from a prior business relationship or from an inquiry from the prospect. In other words, the prospect is someone that you know or who has contacted you. Scenario number two, the prospect has opted in to receive email from you by subscribing to your website or blog. For example, you may offer a free publication about security on your website, and in order to download this publication, the reader must provide an email address and agree to receive emails from you. Scenario number three, you have obtained the email address of a prospect, but you have no present or prior business relationship with them, and you want to send them an unsolicited email. Scenarios number one and number two rarely create problems because the person receiving the email knows who you are and is usually not surprised to receive correspondence from you. These scenarios apply when you are sending emails to influencers and past clients, making email a good way to stay in touch with this type of prospect. Scenario number three, where you are sending unsolicited emails to a person that you don't already know, is the one regulated by law and has the most potential to cause you trouble. However, this scenario is the one that will most likely apply when you want to reach the new prospects that are contained in your marketing database. I feel that sending unsolicited emails to prospects can be an effective marketing strategy if it is done with extreme care. When planning an email campaign that involves the sending of unsolicited emails, the following should be considered. Number one, fully understand and comply with the laws concerning the use of email in marketing as they apply in your country. In the United States, a law known as the Can-Spam Act regulates the use of email in commerce. Full details on this act can be found on the Federal Trade Commission's FTC website. Number two, understand any rules that your Internet Service Provider, ISP, has concerning the sending of unsolicited emails. Sometimes these rules may be even stricter than those imposed by law. Number three, always use your real name, address, and telephone number in your messages. Number four, make it easy for a recipient to opt out if they no longer wish to receive your messages. Promptly honor these requests. Number five, limit the number of unsolicited emails that you send to any prospect to only one or two per year. The message contained within your unsolicited email should be similar to the message used in your direct mail letters. Within the message, you should introduce yourself, briefly describe the services that you offer, and indicate what action that you would like the recipient to take. Your message should be specifically tailored to the type of prospect that you're trying to reach. Email messages offer the added advantage of allowing you to insert links to your website and articles that may be of interest to your prospect. For example, when sending emails to property managers, you can include a link to a short article that you have written called 10 Security Tips for Property Managers. Including links that are of benefit to the recipient is one way to increase the effectiveness of your email campaign. But be careful. Adding more than a couple of links in a short message can get your message flagged as spam by spam filters. The words to use in the subject line of your email messages is a hotly debated topic among marketing professionals. I personally prefer to use subject lines that are short and to the point. An example of email subject lines that I have used in the past include, need help with security? Are you doing enough to keep your employees safe? I want to be your security guy. and making your next security project go smoothly. I'm sure that you can come up with appropriate questions for the type of services you are offering and the types of clients you are soliciting. Some consultants send unsolicited emails using a full page of text and graphics. These are often called HTML emails and look just like a web page when viewed on most devices. I personally prefer to send simple, plain text emails that look just like a message from a business associate or friend. I feel that these have a better chance of being read and acted upon. There are commercial email services such as Constant Contact and MailChimp that allow your marketing email process to be fully automated. These services require that all recipients opt in order to receive messages, making them ideal for sending messages to influencers and past clients. These services are also great for sending out electronic newsletters. Because of their prohibitions on sending messages to people who have not opted in, these services are not suitable for sending unsolicited emails.